Here for Mammal Spark, $8.50 into $5 fixed odds. It's outside the front line. 2100 the journey. CANOLA Cup for the CO class runners. Almost got two good lines. They're set. Green light twinkles, arms fold back and away they go. Tullhurst Ace gets its nose in front but kicking back on the inside the Miami Heat. Burmack's going to try and get a spot underneath them, although he's holding out the outside runners now. Back behind them next was Cossack Stride. Monavay's in behind the leader at the moment. Mammal Sparks out 4 wide being restrained, and then came Perfect Distraction, and out into a gallop now was Looks Magnificent, and getting underneath it now into second last position would have been Lombo Medal and Miss. They swing around into the straight. They're still all racing up front. And on the inside it's Burmack. It's Tullhurst Ace on the outside, and in behind the leader at the moment is Monavay. Up on the outside the Miami Heat. Mammal Spark out 3 wide. Over or behind them next was Cossack Stride. Perfect Distraction on the inner, and then came behind them next Lombo Medal and Miss, and Perfect Looks Magnificent is galloping again at the rear. They head around into the back straight. 37.3 was the lead time, and Tullhurst Ace is out in front. Mammal Spark on the outside now, though, is about to run to the lead. In behind them over on the inside, Burmack. He was leading early. He finds himself 3 back the pegs. On the outside is the Miami Heat being tracked up by Cossack Stride, and then came Monavay, who's buried away 4 back the pegs. On the outside next was Lombo Medal and Miss, and then came Perfect Distraction, and broken gear there. The clerk of the course is chasing down Looks Magnificent. They get onto the apex of the bend, 31.4 that quarter, and in front was the favourite, the well-supported runner, in fact, Mammal Spark, who found the front. In second spot on the outside is the Miami Heat. On the inside, Tullhurst Ace tracking the leader. Cossack Stride 1 by 1. Burmack 3 back the pegs being tracked up by Monavay, and then came Lombo Medal and Miss. Behind them next Perfect Distraction, and being pulled out of the race was Looks Magnificent. They run out of the straight. 31.4 the first quarter, 31.2 the second, 62.6 the half. As they make their way to the back, Mammal Spark in front by a length. On its back is Tullhurst Ace. Up on the outside, the Miami Heat, and coming from well back, around them 3 wide, Lombo Medal and Miss. Over on the inside, 3 back, Burmack as the pace quickens. Cossack Strides under the bat, and then came Monavay, who works off the pegs but's got some work to do, and Perfect Distraction last of all, 29.9 that quarter. As they run off the back, Mammal Spark has been well supported, fixed odds. It's in front now and starting to get clearer. It's in front by a length. On the outside in second spot was Lombo Medal and Miss. Tullhurst Ace hoping for a run on the inside, and here comes Burmack. It's got the fresh legs. It's come out 3 wide now. It's going to try and run down Mammal Spark, who's in front. Lombo Medal and Miss is getting to it on the outside. Burmack's just behind them. In front, Mammal Spark on the line. It'll get there. Falls in. Mammal Spark first. Second will go to Lombo Medal and Miss. I think it was Burmack on the outside of Tullhurst Ace for third. Hold your tickets there. And then came Monavay, Perfect Distraction, Cossack Stride, Miami Heat, and being pulled out of the race with about a lap and a half to go was Looks Magnificent. No doubt about